Bullish amicability, ONE, cost expectations range somewhere in the range of $0.08488 and $0.184868 by 2030. Market investigators accept one could reach $0.08488 by 2025. Bearish congruity market cost expectation for 2022 is $0.015091. Congruity, ONE, presentation. The Digital Currency Foundation is extending and as of now obliging recent fads in NFTs, DeFi, Metaverse, thus numerous others, which has added to the monstrous development of the crypto market and economy. As this multitude of advancements happen, market members move to chains with more temporary versatility, security, and speed. Be that as it may, this has prompted rivalry among the top undertakings due to many moves up to squeeze into a superior value-based model. Concordance, ONE, has demonstrated to be an imaginative task as far as its new and exceptional elements like the successful evidence of stake, EPOS, agreement instrument and irregular state sharding, which was incorporated into the congruity mainnet to cultivate exchange speed at a lower cost. Be that as it may, what are the designated greatest cost expectations for the congruity network after the general cost droop in the cryptographic money market? Will the issues it was made for keep up with significance? Is concordance, ONE, a wise speculation? What are the basics of the venture, and what are the master's considerations behind the drawn-out speculation of one? We'll assess the most recent turns of events and associations inside the environment that has expanded value activity and congruity, ONE, cost conjecture. What is congruity, ONE? Concordance, ONE, is a decentralized layer 2 blockchain arrangement made for decentralized applications to have an extension among versatility and energy productivity in the Ethereum organization. A creative convention focuses on the issues of decentralization by carrying out the best designing outcomes into their framework while sharding information and advancing the protected exchange of computerized resources. Concordance, ONE, convention includes a solid sharding process for information well-being in light of conveyed irregularity (DRG) processes. This assists upgrade with systems administration legitimacy and correspondence to facilitate the information check process, accordingly working on the versatility of the organization. Amicability, ONE, convention additionally gets the organization against weaknesses by resharding it fastidiously. Because of the verification of stake agreement, the Concordance 1 organization guarantees energy effectiveness and constancy predominantly likewise due to its execution of a straightly versatile BFT approach that is respected to be quicker than PBFT by 100. As indicated by the Congruity, ONE, white paper, Concordance gives the world a versatile and secure blockchain framework that can uphold the arising decentralized economy. Congruity will empower applications that were not beforehand plausible on the blockchain, including high-volume decentralized trades, intelligent fair games, Visa-scale installment frameworks, and Web of Things exchanges. Congruity endeavors to scale trust for billions of individuals and make a profoundly fair economy. The mainnet permits the handling of 4 shards of 1,000 hubs, which would deliver blocks in 2 seconds. Concordance, ONE, convention likewise includes a profoundly flexible systems administration framework that can produce blocks over organizations or inside shards at a high velocity with the assistance of wrapped or Wellspring code and usage of the versatile data dispersal calculation. The cross-shard exchanges on the organization are intended to be predictable in speaking with themselves straightforwardly, which prompted the use of a nuclear locking framework. The organization and convention layers are temporary stages for impending decentralized applications, DApps, projects like fair intelligent games, trades, and others. Concordance, ONE, was likewise intended for a local area that adds to the open organization of hubs which they'd be responsible for called Pangea. The hubs use a versatile limit POS to enter the organization in light of the trademark security includes that dissuade Byzantine stakers from zeroing in on a particular shard. The Pangea people group is comprised of validators from different nations, which makes a convention that is a permissionless and trustless Ethereum stan. Concordance, ONE, key examination. Concordance designers and originators are the most experienced and represented considerable authority in cryptographic tasks. Stephen C. established it with Rongjian Lan, Scratch White, and Sahil Dewan, who were all previous designers, scientists, and business people in huge tech firms. Congruity, ONE, token. One is Congruity's local token utilized for network exchange expenses, gas charges, and marking. The holders are conceded the privileges to the administration and dynamic on the organization, where holders can procure block and rewards. Concordance, ONE, current cost. Concordance is right now worth $0.018864. One has moved minus 0.95% as of now with an exchanging volume of $17,037,741. Concordance is right now positioned 117 among all digital forms of money with a market capitalization of $256,920,921. Concordance, ONE, value expectation 2022. Concordance, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astonishing cryptographic forms of money to rise this year, ONE. The one cost estimate for 2022 expects a huge expansion in the year's final part, conceivably coming to $0.028296. Similarly as with other cryptographic forms of money, the ascent will be progressive, however no extensive drops are normal. Averaging $0.026410 in cost is very aggressive, yet it is plausible soon given expected joint efforts and headways. One is supposed to have a base worth of $0.022637. Amicability, ONE, value forecast 2023. In 2023, Amicability 1 cost expectation has a lot of space for development. Because of the likely declarations of various new associations and drives, we guess that the cost of one will before long outperform $0.047160. Notwithstanding, we ought to stand by to check whether the one's general strength file emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market instability, one will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $0.037728 and a typical exchanging cost of $0.041501. Agreement, ONE, value forecast 2024. Assuming the vertical pattern go on until 2024, it could reach $0.066024 and one might benefit. In the event that the market encounters a downfall, the objective may not be met. One is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $0.060.